Hi, I'm Iris Matthews, a romance author. Thank you for your patience as I took a break from posting during my move. I wouldn't say I'm completely settled, but I wanted to finish up a few topics so you weren't left in suspense. So, let's read our last passages from The Most Eligible Billionaire by Annika Martin. We're jumping ahead again to chapter 23. We're in Vicky's point of view. She and Henry have reconciled, and now they are headed to his apartment in his limo. I'm tired of responsibilities, he says. Let's forget them for a while. Be two people without any of it. I rest my head back on the seat. Gaze at him in the flashing dark and light. The feel of him looming slightly over me excites me. I want him to loom over me like that while I'm naked. I want him to pin my hands and devour me. I swallow. Sounds like you're suggesting a dirty role play. The opposite, he says. I'm suggesting us, without the roles and responsibilities. We leave them in this car. My mouth goes dry. Of all the offers in the world, he makes this one. My heart twists. The shadow of a wicked smile plays at the corners of his lips in the dim light of the posh ride. Slowly, eyes pinning mine, he straightens his arm in front of him, shooting his cuffs. He turns his watch hand palm up. My breath hitches as he releases the clasp with a snick. The watch falls into bracelet mode. I swallow past the lump in my throat. What are you doing? He slides a finger under the metal band and pulls it off his hand. Again, that evil smile. He holds it out with his long, thick finger. He flings the watch onto the empty seat opposite us. It bounces and comes to rest. Its hard body glints in the light, a symbol, a tease. Maybe just this night, I think. He rests a hand on my thigh, heavy and warm. His breath comes fast. Now you, he says, leave something behind. It'll just be us. I look down at my outfit, wishing I'd worn one of my necklaces. I would throw that on the seat for him. My sweater? But I have only a cami under it. A shoe? I hold out my hands, not even wearing rings. I set a hand on Smucker's furry head. Sorry, buddy, looks like you're spending the night in the car. I feel a hand tighten around my ponytail. A voice deep and low. This. Shivers skitter down my spine. You want my hair? Shut, he gusts into my ear. It. I bite back a smile. Is the limo going 1,000,000 miles an hour? It might be. My breath comes out in shudders. He works it down the length of my hair. Movements rough and clumsy. I like him being rough and clumsy with my hair. I like everything he's doing. I want to feel everything. I want to do this. Us, like two nobodies. I feel when he gets it free. I wait for him to toss the ponytail holder onto the opposite seat, but instead he grabs a handful of my hair, seeming to tighten his fist around it. Not pulling it, just grabbing it. It comes to me that he's never seen it down. I feel his nose at the back of my head. I hear him suck in a ragged breath. My heart jumps into my throat. Put out your hand. I do as he says, trying not to let it shake. He sets the tie in my palm with a shivery brush. I close my fist around it, holding it there for a moment, suspended in time. Then I toss it to the seat. It comes to rest next to the watch. Avatars of the two of us, like dragonflies trapped in amber. Thanks for joining me on this passage reading. We only, I think, have one more to go. I do want to point out that in this passage, we saw yet another objective correlative at play with the use of Henry's watch. And we also saw Annika Martin's brilliant way of avoiding echo words in the different terms she used for the ponytail holder. So think on that, rewatch the video if you need to, and I can't wait to share more with you.